Okay, so I need to talk less now because last time I lost for 1500 on time because I was talking too much and I blundered. So that wasn't so good. Okay, so here I'm just gonna develop my pieces. It's called the Roy Lopez. Alright, I'm attacking knight here. My bishop is challenged. Play bishop a4. Right, so taking here is called the exchange variation. And he wants to play like bishop here. I've never seen this line. I wonder if this is a legitimate line. You know what? Let me just cancel. I think maybe he wanted to play here. I don't know. Okay, so here I'm just gonna play. Oh my god, that was so bad. I wanted to play c3. I actually don't play on the computer. I usually just play on the. I usually play on the cell phone. So I'm gonna mouse slip a lot, and already, I don't have pretty good mouse control. I don't have mouse control at all. So I'm just gonna take here. And here I have a very good position, I would say. I could simply drop back and then expand here. I have pretty good central control, I would say. So expand here, oops, expand here like that. The thing is here, this little square here is sensitive. So I need to be careful about that. And of course I have this idea going on. So here we have a close center and we want to attack on the wings. So I'm thinking stuff like that and stuff like that. Right, like here, maybe bring the rook to the b file because the center is more or less closed. I have this central break, but I'm not going to play it yet. For now, let me just develop my pieces, bring them closer to the center. My piece is closer to the center. Okay, he voluntarily goes back. This is a bad bishop. I could just swipe it off. Right, I could just swipe off the bad bishop for a knight. This would be a pretty good positional decision, I would think. And then like attack with my knight and bishop here. So this looks pretty good. The position is already closed, and it's up to him to open the position with such moves as this. And yeah, this is pretty good because now that I've taken the knight, I can actually play this move f5 because the other knight doesn't come here and have a good square. And now I have some attacking ideas, threatening to weaken the pawn structure. So maybe he tries to defend. I don't know. Quite interesting though. Take and some ideas. Okay, so now I just want to play this. Bring all my pieces in. Another idea here is just to simply connect the rooks. Okay, this move. What does this move do? Well, it loses a pawn because I take with check and I win. What's he doing? I mean, I can see what he's doing, but now if I take with the see if I go pawn takes, he takes like so. If I give a check here, then he simply moves out. But I don't have to do that just yet. Actually, I could just bring my rooks slowly in. Right, this square is very weak. These squares are very weak here. Rook is coming. This practically has no counterplay, right? Like on the queen side, I could simply just not react and really take the initiative. Actually, you know what? Let me just reinforce. Okay, well, this is just a long way away attacking this pawn chain. Excuse me. So let's play here. I can simply take here and at the very least win a pawn if I bring my queen to h5. Right, this pawn would be very weak. This is not an answer because queen takes. But it doesn't feel right. Why doesn't it feel right? Because I have an attack. So So why would I want to just trade queens into an endgame when I have the king that I could go after? Should I take here? Okay, take. Hard to say. Maybe I should give a check first. Give a check. And now here's what I'm thinking about. If I play here, and then if he takes, then I mean opening up this line looks fine, but worried about the bishop coming in. So you know what? Should I really do that? If I take here, okay, this doesn't work. Okay, he's gonna close the position. Should I sacrifice? I mean, this looks good because we're getting activity, right? Yeah, this looks pretty fine, I would say. I would say this is fine. Rook comes in. What if he just ignores it and plays something like this? Well, we'll see. This almost traps the queen. Almost. So if he plays something like this, then I can take. Of course, if he plays here, I don't mind that. I can always just... I could always just do something else. This move is not a good move. I mean, I could see him playing something like this at some point. Like if here, But okay, well, what's this? Okay, so he's gonna lose his queen or something. Check and take. Pawn is very weak too. This pawn. Okay, so I'm just gonna pre-move that. Okay, that's GG.